Now we have the Morkestaar Maelstrom taking on the Volksgrad Surfers. The Surfers had their first loss of the season. Can they bounce back, or will they go on a losing streak? Have they been figured out? Whereas one of the more stable teams, the Maelstrom, might put up a really good fight, but they're going against one of the best teams in the league, that being the Surfers. So let's kick off the ball. The Morkestaar has a good chance. Let's see what they do. Quick snap. They have their little guys up front, which helps keep the big guys alive too. So knockout. Not quite. He doesn't have a tackle. Can take another swing at it. Doesn't have tackle. Can take another swing at it. Yeah, it's a last shot against the Hulk, I would think, but he hits his friend. That's unfortunate. He does have claws on him. Stunner. Good to keep that dodge tank out of the way. That is probably, even though he doesn't have the most TV, he's probably the most valuable piece in all of KPA, Kislev Premier Alliance. And maybe in all of Blood Bowl Championship League. That is the association of leagues in which the KPA is affiliated. So that's fun. We're still need a sixth Elven coach to coach in the UFL for the next season. I have not had someone who was going to join as the sixth coach build the roster yet. It's really a question there. That's a Titchy 2+ dodge with the dodge skill. High percentage dodge. And he does not regenerate. Volksgrad is back to speed. It is 10-10 on the field, but that was a critical one. They took out a stunty. He took out a big guy. He is going to get at least 2 dice. Claws, mighty blow. You know, that's going to work. Just a knockdown. Interesting choice to go right next to the little guy, but I guess it's safe. Kind of a purist for protection here. Yeah, it's nice. That wasn't a high percentage one. That was, he brought the AV down to 8 with 2 assists. I don't know if this guy's a dirty, he's not even a dirty player. That was 8 AV with 2 6-sided dice. And rolling 6-sided dice, you're not always going to get 12s. 2 dice, he does lash out against the little guy. Push. And stumble. He's out of the ball game. He's been badly hurt, but the apothecary patches up Morinus Acropolites. Take a swing against this creep. Go for it. And that ought to do it. He doesn't have the dodge skill. He's worth a stomp or 2. But he doesn't want him to score a touchdown, so obligatory movement there. Not quite. You know, worth a dodge. I don't know if it was worth moving him. Oh, crud. It's a stunner, though. Not what he needed, but he's really using his stabbing very well. He's really using it as a skill. He's going to get Mighty Blow. That is AV5. I think it's going to land. It's 2 skulls and a star. He needed every bit of 3 dice. But he's out of the ball game, missing next game. That was Christo, Duck Diver. All right. Yeah, he can get 3 dice there if I'm not mistaken. Oh boy. It begins, he can surf him. Just standard surf if he moves here. Oh, it does not regenerate. Killed.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's worth a reroll. Get rid of that ball carrier. It's a very good ball carrier, too. Knocked out of the half. You can play pickup with this one. Sure hands. 3 plus times 2, maybe. Perhaps. Down he goes. Stumble's good enough. For me. Down. He gets him this time. That takes away the stab attempt, too. And he's cutting a path. Stunned. Yeah, still great coaching from the Volksgrad Surfers. He lost that game, but it was against a team that was probably more well-suited than we thought in terms of the Resolutes, the Kislev team, to beat Clan Moulder. It is going to be 3 dice, I think, yeah. He needed every bit of 3 dice, but it is a removal. Badly hurt. He does have 3 reserves still, so he can have 11 at the half. If he can score a defensive touchdown, that helps the Surfers very much. Hey, that's okay. It's okay to scream sometimes. It's gonna chain push. That is terribly violent. It's gonna threaten the surf too, just sitting there. That's okay too. Can he move people here and just to right here? Yeah, he knows how to surf all right. 3 dice. Get him out of here. Get out of my league. Knocked out. And he has pretty great protection there. It's going to take a lot of effort. It's going to take up dice to knock out that ball. And the ogre stays down. Yeah. You got to just preserve yourself for the second half. Not much you can do. Oh. 3 dice. Muddy blow. Oh, rush failure. He's going to get stomped for trying to hit his little friend. Triple skull. The rare one. He has to move his ball carrier first, but we all make that mistake. It's intent on killing him. And not going to be enough without tackle. Yeah, it's annoying. Can't rush. That's some very strong protection right there. Needs 1 more unit to get the job done. He's probably going to chain push. Probably chain push this guy free. Good work. And he does. Okay, I think he's going to move this one, even though he has break tackle. It's better to be sure, right? Oh, well. Oh. I had the wrong idea, but he might... Still going to be red dice here to get the ball loose. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. The Morkestaar Maelstrom still have a chance to keep it at least a draw, and then have to play on defense in the next half. Yeah, you need at least attempt to be free here. Oh. No defensive skills in this little creep. Down he goes. He is still taking swings. If he doesn't score in this half, of course, he can score in the other half. And he has pretty good ball control even when he was down units in the last match. Last match of the display list, in fact. Diving tackle doesn't work. Foreshadowing. Touchdown, Surfers! Back to form are the Surfers of Volksgrad. It is 1-0 defensive touchdown. They get the ball in the second half. This is going to be rough. Unless it's a timeout, it's pretty much half over. Brilliant coaching. The Maelstrom get another shot at a reroll. I liked the rerolls of each team, more or less. Didn't really have much to comment about. Only a stunner. Block. It's bound to happen here. No tackle, though. He's going to get claws on him. That means AV10, 9. Excuse me, AV8. AV8. He's going to get a foul on target. It's not a high percentage chance. Oh, wait, he's AV9, correct? No, might have been a high percentage chance. Okay. And he gets the SPP. He roars into the wind. It's going to be blitz. He has horns, so it's going to be 3 dice. Down he goes. And he does regenerate. He's going to have 11 on the field, but so are the Surfers. And he can't allow the Surfers to score twice. These are not flash teams like the Elven units. It's going to be a quick snap. There we go. That's okay. And down you go. He blocks him with 3 dice here. Good work. Still, the prehensile tail will lock him in. It's still gonna have a chance. Those block on block. Interestingly, he's gonna get 3 dice here. He doesn't like the stabs on his little guys, but he ends up hurting a little guy in the process. Triple. Killed, but regenerates. It looks like he's really enveloped this team. Good job. Essential pickup. Uses a team reroll to activate the vampire. Is it that desperate because he uses a reroll again? Just a stun. It's down to 2 rerolls. It's turn 1 in the second half. It's not a great idea. Not a great idea. And this is AV9. You still have to get some tags if you're thinking of fouling him. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, think of fouling him. You might be nuts. This little guy is far back. This throttling. It's going to get 3 dice on this next attack, and so he does. Okay. Alright, it took 6 dice. He still got it. That's okay. Chain push. Wow, 5 dice. Gets the job done. These guys can move. Interestingly, doesn't hit the armored rat ogre. Wow, such violence. The envelope has turned into a slaughter fest. I don't think Morkestaar can block its way out of this. And now these guys are going to get caught into the whirlwind of blocks. And not much you can do here. 3 dice. He does have block. Mighty Blow came into effect. He goes both down. Only took 2 dice this time. The slaughter continues. He says, okay, you're going over there. I don't have to go down to the south where you have all your agile units. Uses a reroll to activate the piece. That's a pretty good idea, it looks like. Maintains contact. Good work. Worth an activation to knock his friend down. And it continues. Another removal. Classic surfers play. Pretty conclusive already. If the surfers can score 2-0. It's curtains for Morkestaar. Oh man, might be worth stomping on that one too. We're just gonna go for the throat. It's gonna go for the stomp. You can tell. Just moving this one out of the way. Yep. Oh, that's still pretty good. Oh my gosh, just look at the destruction here. Two dice, it's going to be block on blodge. Okay. He does put a prehensile tail down, which does cuff him. Just a stun, but, you know, point taken. He doesn't have dodge. Stunned. Two dice on a stunty. It's a sad day for a ogre Hulk like him. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and follow him. Jeez. Once Moulder gets rolling like this, it's pretty dangerous. Stunner. Oh, no. Little buddy's knocked down. And another push. And he's stunned. Because I believe that his thick skull helped him. And here we are with a push. And another push. Very safe. I mean, it's pretty safe there, just because the match is more or less over. He might get the ball loose. Still, it's going to be up dice to get it done. Might have to pause the game. Sorry about that. Had to handle a cat or two, but I still don't know what he wants. Just a push. Good work here. Oh, boy. And now it's going to be 3 dice. Sidestep comes into play. Still 3 dice, though, I think. Just all pushes. On the ball. Good work. What a good piece this siren is. I don't think it's going to help, though. He can still hit him in such a way that he gets loose anyways. If he gets one more person here and then he... Yeah... That's not what he needed to do, but it might work anyways. Nope. Tackle, yeah. That's rough. That's probably the last gasp of hope for the Morkestaar Maelstrom. Very good protection. I don't foresee them pushing through there, even with the ogre. Got a blitz here. I agree. 3 dice. Mighty blow. AV6. Just down. Just a push. Both down. Oh, both have blocked though at least. Take a swing. Double push. And that'll bring him down. Push, and he's made a hole for him. Worth the reroll for sure. Pow. Hey, that's okay. So you get to the end zone. Or near the end zone now. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that does it. And it looks like the game's winding down. It's going to be a 2-0 win, it seems, for the Volksgrad Surfers. Good stun. It was the only throw. I don't even think he could have gotten here. Yeah, maybe. Maybe just tagging the Rat Ogre, not enough to end the touchdown here. You can try. A lot of prehensile tail. Oh boy. With a rush. No more reroll. Double pow. Ball is out. Great job. Volksgrad's okay with that though. It ends up being a 1-0 win. Still a shutout. You get bonus points. Nope. And down he goes on a stumble. Stumble die. Block on block again. Those two meet up. This one has tackle, if you recall. You're going to have to rush for it. He does have the dice. Worth a reroll to get this one away. Just to get more SPP. Oh, he gets the ball. Sure hands, touchdown. Volksgrad Surfers 2. Morkestaar, Maelstrom 0. It's scary. When the Volksgrad Surfers play well, there's really not much you can do. Really. With nice weather, I mean, you know, you can throw the football, I guess. But where to? There's really not much in terms of one-turn touchdown potential except with these ones. This one's... Why isn't this one on the line for a one-turn touchdown, you know? I mean, he'll take knockouts. He'll take seriously injured on his little guys. Alright. Claws and Mighty Blow. Your turn to go. No reroll. Nobody to foul. Nobody to block. It's going to be a throw. Catches it again. At least they got some SPP from passing twice. And that is the ball game. Volksgrad Surfers 2. Morkestaar Maelstrom 0.